The fifth type of angle pair is what we know as vertical angles. Now, vertical angles have specific conditions for them to be called vertical angles. Number one, they must be non-adjacent. Okay, angles that are considered to be vertical angles should be non-adjacent, and they must be directly opposite each other when lines or segments intersect. Now, let's look into this illustration and determine whether which angles are considered to be vertical angles. Let's examine angle 5 and angle 2. Now, angle 5 and angle 2 is, yes, they are non-adjacent, but when you look at them closely, they are actually not directly opposite each other, because angle 5 is formed by two lines and angle 2 is formed by one line and an array rather. Okay? And they are not directly opposite each other. Angle 1 and angle 3 shares the same consideration. They are, yes, they are non-adjacent, but they are not directly opposite each other. Now, how about angle 4 and angle 1? Now, you might say that they are non-adjacent, and that's correct. And you might also claim that they are actually directly opposite each other. But look into that closely. The angle 1 or angle 1 is just a component of an angle that is directly opposite angle 4. That is actually angle 1 and angle 2. Both of them comprises one big angle that is directly opposite angle 4. Hence, they are not vertical angles. This is also true, again, as mentioned, with angle 4 and angle 2. So what we have here is this first pair of vertical angles. Examine angle 5 and angle 3. They are non-adjacent, and when you look at them, they are directly opposite each other with two lines intersecting. So vertical angles doesn't need to be placed vertically, just make sure that they are directly opposite and non-adjacent. Now, one thing is for sure when we say angle pair, there should be two angles. You might claim angle 4, angle 1, and angle 2 based on our discussion earlier, that angle 1 and angle 2 are both angles or comprises the larger angle that is directly opposite angle 4. But since, again, pair or angle pair is vertical angles are angle pair, so it should be with two angles alone. Instead of doing that, combine angle 1 and angle 2 with the representation of the yellow colored angle, which means angle 6, and that is actually the pair of angle 4 to be called vertical angles. Now, for this, there is a unique relationship when we talk about vertical angles represented by vertical angle theorem. The pair of vertical angles are congruent, or in other words, they have the same measurement. So for these two pairs of vertical angles, we can deduce that the measurement of angle 5 is equal to the measurement of angle 3, and the measurement of angle 4 is equal to the measurement of angle 6. For angle 5 and angle 3 are congruent. The same thing with angle 4 and angle 6. Now, there are videos on our channel discussing this further, and also computational exercises. So please try to visit them for your practice.